Our goal is to visit all 212 municipalities in Slovenia.
And today we're in the municipality of Sevnica.
This is our route, which is gonna take us about 50 minutes.
Hi guys!
This week we are visiting Melania Trump home municipality. It features so many fascinating landmarks and cultural sites. So let's just jump to the first one. Behind me is the tallest peak of Lisca, 948 meters. But let me tell you a little more about this beautiful location. As you can see, Lisca is an astonishing place here in Sevnica. With its neat highland environment, natural beauty and beautiful stunning views, it attracts a lot of visitors, like us, and of course a lot of hikers, mountaineers and cyclists. We should also add here that they have an annual Skokna Lisca where they cycle to the top of the peak. Lisca is home to many different plants and animal species, and is perfect for stargazing, astronomy, and ham radio. On clear days, visitors can enjoy stunning, panoramic views of our beautiful Slovenia.
You can see when it's good weather, Triglav, our highest peak, you can see Mariborsko Pohorje, that way Triglav should be there. There are Kamiško-Savinjske Alpe, and yeah, also Croatia down there.
And we can also see the next location, which is
Dolinškov hayrack. And let me tell you more about this place. The Dolinšek hayrack in Šmarčna was built in 1920. It belonged to the largest farm at that time and was used for drying hay until 1988. It was restored by Dolinšek in 2009 and now is a museum.
Okay guys, so right now I was reading this board which has an award on it, and then when you see something in the corner of your eyes, and I just saw this and I was like, what? Who is watching us? And then I told Matica, and Matica also got so scared.
I got scared because of her, because she was like, what is that? Of course I got scared, you know.
But let's go check it out. We will check it out in a minute, but first Tica will tell you what else you can do here.
Here they offer a tour of the hayrack, a visit to the new Church of Maria Pomočnice, village games for visitors, birdhouse making and more, as well as demonstration of Kavsanje on the Sava River.
Kavsanje is the traditional practice of catching floating logs. The people of Šmarčna are also known as Kavsari,
because Šmarčna had the largest log catching site along the entire length of the Sava. Here, the Sava River makes the largest curve between its spring and its mouth. Due to the village's location, river currents brought floating wood to the shore,
where locals used special tools like aukel and cows to catch logs, and stockpile firewood for the winter just like this. Now let's continue with the hayrack. The Dolinšek hayrack houses a collection of farming tools, agricultural equipment, and household items from 1850 to 1960. Displayed across 3 levels, the museum holds around 750 items. Amazing!
The ground floor features a threshing machine, straw cutter, slurry transport container, Leita, and more. The middle level displays vineyard and orchard tools, livestock equipment, plowing tools, harvesting implements, corn huskers and scales. And the attic level includes the owner's workshop, tools of traveling shoemakers, butchering equipment, children's toys, innkeeper's tools, a bedroom with furniture, a kitchen with utensils, a school area with century-old supplies and much more.
Me, Laura and this homie dog are exploring the museum and it's pretty cool because you really see all of the items that were used like 200 years ago, 150 years ago, and wow. The Kreutz Barber and Hairdressing Salon was the first hairdressing salon in Sevnica, opened in 1900 by Dragutin Karl Kreutz. Let's check it out. At the beginning, it served only men, but in 1937, it expanded to offer hairstyling for women as well.
In addition to shaving, cutting and coloring hair, the salon also made wigs, and many local women trained there in the barbering and hairdressing profession.
The salon operated continuously until 2003. That was 103 years. Then Dragica the last, born Kreutz, retired.
Everything in the salon is set up like it was in the past, with the exception of the really cool interactive screen where you can try on different hairstyles.
Wow!
Another thing that really caught our eye was this one. Let me have something interesting about this chair. So, Petra told us that, when people were sitting here and they didn't want to sit on a hot seat, because of our warm seat, because of the previous client, or because there were hair on it, you just change it here, and then it changes, and you have a fresh seat waiting for you. In 2013, the Kreutz Barber and Hairdressing Salon building and its interior were declared a local heritage, recognizing its importance to Sevnica's craftsmanship history.
I'm just waiting to get my trim done. Sorry, I got a new barber.
Sevnica Castle stands on a hill above the old city center and was first mentioned as Castellum Lichtenwald in 1309. Over the centuries, it had many owners and survived many peasant revolts, Turkish invasions, and wars. It's one of the best preserved and still intact castles in Posavia. The castle provides unique experiences for all kinds of ages, and we are gonna show you some.
Guests can explore exhibition areas such as the Baroque Hall, ceiling painted hallways, the tower with seasonal frescoes, school and firefighter collections, conference rooms, galleries, the castle chapel, and the historic Lutheran cellar.
They also offer guided tours, where you can explore the castle in depth and uncover its lesser-known secrets.
The one that stood out to us the most was the story of Countess Mathilde Arco Zinnenberg, the last owner. She arrived in Sevnica in 1910, after being cast out of high society due to a forbidden love. Her story is both tragic and fascinating, so be sure to hear it out for yourself. Another highlight of your visit is the local product shop, where you can find First Lady wine, chocolates, souvenirs, and more. But Sevnica Castle isn't the only place connected to Melania Trump. Many local businesses offer Melania cakes, pies, the Trump burger, and more. Stay until the end, where we will try them out.
Below the Sevnica Castle stands the Lutheran cellar, one of Slovenia's best preserved Renaissance monuments. Originally built as a place of worship, it is believed that Yuri Dalmatin, a famous Slovenian reformer and Bible translator, once taught Luther's teachings here.
Since 2007, a vineyard with 500 Blaufränkisch vines has flourished on the southwestern slope of Sevnica Castle, planted by local wine growers. This wine, along with other Blaufränkisch and Posavia region selections, can be enjoyed in the Castle Wine Shop and the Blaufränkisch cellar, located just above the vineyard. But this isn't the only place with stunning vineyards. A truly unique spot is the Malkovec amphitheater, known for its many vineyards that form a natural amphitheater in the heart of the village.
As you can see right now, we are at Ajdovski Gradec archaeological site. And this is one of the most important and best researched archaeological sites in this part of Europe from the migration period, 5th to 6th century AD. It is amongst the largest early Christian settlements near the Alps and one of Slovenia's most significant late antique high-altitude sites. This settlement reflects the legacy of Roman civilization in present-day Slovenia, proving that the Sevnica area has been inhabited since the early centuries of the Common Era. The first findings date back into 1811, when locals found a Roman tombstone and a coffin amongst the ruins. Additional excavations in 1890 and 91 to 95 uncovered artifacts, but major research began in 1970, under Petru Petru. Another thing they found here is this. This is a bronze weight in the shape of the goddess Luna, a remarkable artifact from the Roman era. It portrays a young girl dressed in a tunic. Around her neck, she wears a necklace with a moon-shaped pendant. This weight dates back to the late 1st century, showing visible signs of wear from long use. It was discovered in the second half of the 20th century. So guys, the history here is just fascinating, and I really enjoyed that in the castle, Sevnica, we could see the 3D model of how it looked like in the day. You can also watch a film about this location on your way to the top of the site. For our last location, we decided to visit this church. It has a beautiful view of Sevnica down below. This is a Church of Saint Rok, and it's one of the largest churches in this region. It was built in the 17th century, possibly on a site of an old fortress. The church was built to remember the plague that affected the region. This is also reflected in the representation of Saint Rok on the outside of the church. He is shown as a pilgrim with a staff, a water flask, a bag and a dog, along with a black wound on his leg. And now it's finally time to try the famous Melania cake and Trump burger. We started off at Pizzeria Rondo, where we ordered the burger and also Luca Dončič pizza. The burger was good, but the Dončič pizza was amazing. Really next level. Then we headed to the pastry shop Julia. All the cakes looked amazing, so we decided to try a Snickers one as well. Both cakes were delicious. If you like more fresh and not as sweet cakes, you will love Melania. And if you liked really sweet desserts, then the Snicker one is for you. Don't forget to check out our whole video about Melania's connection to Sevnica.
We would like to say a big thank you to Petra for showing us around the castle and Cyril to let us film in his hayrack. We wish you all the best.
Municipality 12 of 212 done. That's it for this video.
Like and subscribe for more.
See you in the next one. Bye!